Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Neil. This is my daughter Cassandra. She's my second daughter. She is, how old?
7.
7 years old. She is starting grade
2.
2 in just a few days. I want to talk to you for a minute about bicycle helmets, and especially for kids, and so I brought her and her brain along with me today to give you a couple tips here. Bicycle helmets for kids are key. There are so many I see that fit improperly, and there's a couple things that we really need to look for. One is the position of the front of their helmet. It should be just about an inch or a couple centimeters above their eyebrow. The circumference of the helmet's important too, so there should be a good snug fit. I'll talk about that in a minute. And the depth of the helmet should be deep enough so that their head can fit in and it sits right down in a good spot to protect them. Most kids' falls are going to be forward off of their bike. If it happens, hopefully it doesn't, of course, but that is why they are wearing a helmet. So we want to make sure that that front part is down nice and close to their eyebrows and their forehead's not exposed at all, again, if there's a forward fall or a collision that happens that way. So what we also noticed too was when Cassie's got a good thick head of hair, you can see, she had a ponytail that was up around here, and what that made her helmet do is sit way up. So if you got kids with longer hair, make sure those ponytails stay down low, or there's a different way to tie their hair back, because those really affect the position of their helmet. So we'll put it on here for Cass. And she's going to put it on here. And the one thing that's really important too is that strap along the back of the helmet should just tuck right underneath her occiput, which is that bone in the back of our skull right there. And if you feel that, there's a bit of a ledge there. So that's one of the things that the helmet actually grabs onto. The other one, of course, is the chin strap that goes underneath there. So for Cass, what we need to do is make sure that's just above her eyebrows. You guys can see right there. Tip your head back a little bit. You can see that position. Sometimes for the kids too, I'll actually loosen that dial in the back. They get their heads on. Then we just tighten it a notch or two. Is that too tight?
Yeah.
That's okay there. To make sure it stays on there snug. And then she's got about a finger or so space between her chin and that chin strap. And if you'll notice too, get you to turn here, this helmet is just big enough for Cassie because it's just starting to sit up a little bit too high. The depth of it isn't quite enough for her growing head. So she'll be okay for just a little bit, but for sure next season she'll need a deeper one. And this can get passed on to her siblings. Yes. So that helmet fits properly for her for in the springtime. So those are the three key things: keeping it down low here, snug around here and around the back of the kid's skull, the occiput there, and then a decent amount of tension through their chin strap. If you have any questions, the easiest thing to do is to check out our website, ancasterchiropractor.ca. You can email me. There's a link that says email the doctor. Hope this is helpful for you. If you've got questions, again, connect with us that way, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.